Next up on WTV, senior skipping class, this week's edition of Real Talk, and today's Sports Minute. WTV's daily update starts now. Good morning, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Thursday, May 23rd, and I'm Ben Anderson with another daily update brought to you by Wingspan TV. The class of 2019 is going to be taking over a theme park in the Metroplex. WTV's Ariela Rodriguez has the story.
Many seniors on campus are skipping classes to enjoy their last few days in high school with their classmates. Seniors who purchased a $60 ticket prior to May 3rd are visiting Six Flags today.
I'm excited for Senior Skip Day because we're going to Six Flags and I've never been before.
The theme park will be open to both the public and the seniors from FISD. Those who skip school to attend the event will have an excused absence. Seniors who skipped without visiting Six Flags and do not have a note will receive an unexcused absence. Reporting for WTV, this is Ariela Rodriguez.
Anatomy and physiology students got a chance for a hands-on experience with the material they learned this year. But be warned, the video may be disturbing to some people. WTV's Ivana Leshkovitz has the details.
After spending the year learning from books and lectures, students were able to put their lessons into practice by taking an inside look at a rabbit.
Dissection was a very neat experience because you get to see the same structures that you see in all the textbooks and the notes you take in class, but you get to see it in the actual organism, and it's really neat being able to identify the same structures and organ systems in the actual organism.
Students had the option of not doing the dissection for many different reasons, including fasting or just plain discomfort.
I didn't do the dissection because I just don't like to see all the guts and everything. I feel like it makes my stomach hurt pretty bad, and I think it's a really good opportunity for other people though, because like maybe future surgeons could learn to toughen their stomachs up, but yeah, that's just not my thing. Wasn't comfortable doing it.
Reporting for WTV, this is Ivana Leshkovitz.
On this week's edition of Real Talk, WTV's Jennifer Hernandez has solved asked students about having a 4-day weekend this late in the year.
This is WTV's Jennifer Hernandez with this week's edition of Real Talk, and today we're going to hit the halls and ask students what they think about this upcoming 4-day weekend. What are your plans for the 4-day weekend?
This 4-day weekend, I have a real estate principles 2 class. So.
Do you have any plans for this 4-day weekend?
Well, on Sunday I'm going to church, and we're going to have this little ceremony for the seniors graduating, and then Monday my church is having a barbecue for Memorial Day.
What are your plans for the 4-day weekend?
I'm going to be going down to Dallas to hang out with some friends.
Would you rather not have a 4-day weekend in April and end school a week early, or just keep it how it is?
I mean, either way for me it doesn't really matter because I'm a senior, so I'm graduating. So after today I'm not showing back up to school.
Would you rather not have a 4-day weekend in April and end school a week early, or keep it how it is now?
I think I'd rather just get out of school early because then you could just enjoy summer. You don't have to keep coming to school and then not going to school.
Would you rather not have a 4-day weekend in April and end school a week early, or keep it how it is now?
I would rather end school a week early because we do nothing. Grades are frozen on tomorrow.
Would you rather not have a 4-day weekend in April and get off of school a week early, or keep it how it is now?
I'd personally think that it'd be better to get school over with as soon as possible.
Right. Would you rather not have a 4-day weekend in April and end school a week early, or keep it how it is now?
I would rather end school a week early.
This has been WTV's Jennifer Hernandez with this week's edition of Real Talk.
On this week's edition of My Life As, WTV takes a look into the life of an AP teacher after testing Jay Summers.
So, as an AP teacher, after the AP test, my days are pretty dull. I get up like normal, take the dog out, cook breakfast for the kids, take them to school, and then when I get to school, I watch YouTube some, I scroll to Twitter, I like to watch Nick A30 in the mornings as well, on his live stream. In class we're watching movies because they've done enough work already. Oftentimes at lunch I like to treat myself and I go to Racetrack and get a Dr. Pepper. One of my hobbies is playing Fortnite. I'll go home sometimes, and if the kids don't have soccer practice, I'll play. I'm pretty good. Play on the Switch. I've got 35 solo wins and a bunch of other duos and squads. And I'm kind of a camper though, but every now and then you got to get that hot drop, and you got to get your KD up. That's about it.
WTV Sports brings you a look at what's happening in campus athletics.
Even though their high school season ended months ago, the wrestling team continues to work on their off-season training and is heading into summer with the freestyle wrestling program. While the wrestlers continue their normal training with workouts and practice on Tuesdays and Thursdays, they continue to train at different high schools in Frisco from 5:30 to 7, as well as having tournaments on Saturdays. Senior Jordan Johnston believes freestyle is a great way to help her ready for her wrestling career at Schreiner University in the fall.
I think it'll definitely help me in college because college wrestling is all freestyle basically, and so practicing now is going to be really helpful for when I go to college because I'm not going to be rusty. And also I think what I learn now is going to build a really good foundation for college, so I can know the basics before I go into college wrestling and learn more on top of that.
Reporting for Wingspan TV, I'm Abby Cho.
If you're looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. WTV's Wade Glover has today's announcements.
Seniors, if you are looking to have a professional portrait photo taken for your future careers, reserve a spot through SignUp Genius from the QR code on screen. Photography Club is holding sessions outside of room C243 after school. The final Red Hawk grant presentation is during advisory in all 2B classes. Yearbooks can be picked up in room C147 throughout the week. Yearbooks are also available for purchase for $80 in cash or check in room C147.
That's it for today's update. This has Ben Anderson for Wingspan TV.